Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
You start by verifying power and data. Check the PSU, ensure the CMOS battery is charged, and note the motherboard model and BIOS version so you can restore if needed. Once done, prepare a FAT32 USB stick and copy the vendor BIOS or recovery files into a clearly labeled folder. Make sure you have a separate machine to download the correct BIOS binary and write down any custom BIOS settings you'll need to reapply later. You will now enter the recovery procedure specified by the manufacturer. Use the USB flashback or recovery jumper /button, then insert the prepared USB and trigger the recovery routine. Once the board accepts the file, the process often erases shadowed regions and writes a fresh image. That's why you must use the vendor tool and verify the checksum. Make sure to watch status LEDs and avoid power loss. If the join fails, repeat from a cold boot with the same verified binary. Finish by clearing CMOS and then boot into BIOS to re-enter saved settings, updating drivers and chipset firmware as needed. If the system still won't post, try swapping to a backup BIOS chip or use an SBI programmer to read and write the chip directly. That resolves persistent shadowed regions. One key troubleshooting tip: if flashing repeatedly fails, suspect hardware damage. Stop and use an external programmer or replace the EEPROM.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.